students. Today we discuss about 11th commerce subject. In this video we discuss about a new chapter, that is micro, small and medium enterprises and self-help groups. So first we discuss about the micro, small and medium enterprises. So in the previous chapter we highlight the importance of international finance, the various sources of mobilizing international finance, the concept of FDI and its merits and drawbacks. In this chapter, we enlighten the students on the concept of micro, small and medium enterprises and role of and significance of micro, small and medium enterprises. So, entrepreneurship is the key for economic development of any country. So, by empowering entrepreneurs, this micro, small, medium enterprises sector provide more employment opportunities to the people of India. So, in this chapter, we discuss how we should establish this type of enterprises. So, definition point of view, in accordance with the provisions of micro, small, medium enterprises Development Act 2006, the micro, small and medium enterprises are classified into two, that is manufacturing enterprises. It refers to the enterprises engaged in the manufacturing or production of goods pertaining to any industry specified in the first schedule to the Industrial Development and Regulation Act 1951. So the manufacturing enterprises are defined in terms of investments in plant and machinery. So this manufacturing business will manufacture the goods in order to supply it to the market. Next, service enterprises. It refers to the enterprises engaged in the providing and rendering various services. Role and significance of micro, small and medium enterprises. The first point is employment potential. These micro, small, medium enterprises generate more employment opportunities than large business concerns, because every person, those are having sources and the ability to run the business, means they can start the business. So they are mostly labor intensive and thus they provide more employment opportunities to a large number of people in India. Low production cost. Micro, small and medium enterprises do not require skilled laborers or professionalists to run the organization. It employs cheap labor and thus minimize the overhead expenses. And these units are more cost efficient than large scale units. So it facilitates production of goods at low cost. Low investments. These micro, small, medium enterprises do not require huge capital to start the unit. It can employ locally available resources within the reach of the owner, and it will help to perfect and promote traditional family skills and handicrafts. So these industries facilitate the growth of local entrepreneurs and self-employed professionals in small towns and villages. So those who are having the ability to run the business and a small capital, they can start easily this type of small, micro, small, medium enterprises. Quick decision makings. It will need not hire professional managers to run the management on a day-to-day activities. So in most cases, owner himself manage the business because of it is a small scale business and it will run in a small size type. So we don't need to appoint a high qualified professional persons in order to run the business. The owner himself, they can manage the business efficiently. Hence, timely decision making becomes easy and effective. The next point is supplementary role. These micro, small, medium enterprises play a complementary role to serve as a feeder to large-scale industries. So they supply necessaries, accessories, spare parts, and complement components to a large-scale industries. Establishment of socialistic pattern of society. These micro, small, and medium enterprises sector contribute towards the establishment of socialistic pattern of society by reducing the concentration of income and wealth. It enables and empowers people of small means to take up a gainful industrial activities. Balanced regional development. By encouraging this type of unit individually, backward areas of India, balanced development can be achieved across all regions, and it will also help greatly in preventing the people from migrating to cities and towns in pursuit of employment. Promotion of self-employment and self-balance spirit. This unit will help to a great deal in developing a class of entrepreneurs. It promotes self-employment and a spirit of self-reliance in the society, thereby contributing an increase in per capita income and economic development. Higher contribution to manufacturing and export. This unit will contribute 45% to the total manufacturing capital output and 40% to the export from the country, and it will help in earning precious foreign exchange in various countries across the world. Next, contribution of micro, small, medium enterprises to the Indian economy. So it will contribute 80% of the gross domestic product, besides 40% to the total manufacturing output and 40% to the exports from the country on the production of more than 6,000 products. And this sector will constitute 36 million units and provide employment to over 8 crore peoples. Micro, small, medium enterprises sector in the Tamil Nadu point of view, this sector will produce a wide variety of products in almost all the fields. So the prominent among them are the textile, electronic products, engineering products, auto accessories, leather products, chemicals, etc. There are 20.94 lakh registered number of units of this type will function in the state. Next, self-help groups. Self-help group is one of the most important one in the rural development. It has lagged behind in many aspects of development even after 6 decades of the independence of India. So according to 2011 population census, rural and urban India accounts for 33.8% and 20.09% of people below the poverty line respectively. So self-help group has emerged as a new model for combating poverty. So this self-help group is a small, informal, voluntary association created for the purpose of enabling members to reap economic benefit out of mutual help. So solidarity and joint responsibility. So the benefit of this included mobilizing of savings and credit facilities for the pursuit of group enterprise activities. So NABOD is one of the unit as defined self-help group as a homogeneous group of rural poor voluntary formed to save whatever amount they can conveniently save out of their earnings and mutually agree to contribute to a common fund of the group to be lent to the members for meeting their productive and emergent credit needs. Objectives of self-help group is focusing on empowerment of women and saving people from the clutches of the moneylenders, building capacity of women and to enable them to participate in generating activities. So creating the habit of the savings in the minds of the people who are economically backward and promoting entrepreneurship skill among the women and creating awareness about the importance of credit circle or revolving credit and the payment of the circle and elevating the economic standard of the members' families. So, developing skills and facilitating credit linkages for eventual economic empowerment. So, promoting awareness among the members about finding solutions for the economic problems and identifying the common interest of the group members and carrying out their operations in the most efficient and economic way, enabling the members to overcome all social and economic barriers, promising the ensuring human rights to women at all stages of their life cycle. Features point of view, the motto of every group member should be saving first and credit later. Self-help group is homogeneous in terms of economic status. So the ideal size of the self-help group ranges between 10 to 20 members. And the groups need not be registered. Groups are non-political voluntary associations and follow a democratic cultures. And each group should have only one member from one single family. A group is to be formed with only men or only with women. Self-help group hold weekly meetings, mostly during non-working hours, and full attendance is made mandatory for better participations. And the groups have transparency among themselves, and they have collective accountability in respect of financial transactions. Every group provides a platform to its members for exchange of their views and ideas. There are various functions of the self-help group, that is, developing and enhancing the decision-making capacity, increasing general awareness on literacy among members, equipping the poor with the basic skills, maintaining books and registers, providing necessary training in the chosen field, and submitting the accounts of annual audit by the qualified auditor and deciding the loan amount to be sanctioned to the group members. So these are some of the functions of self-help groups. So students, with that we conclude this chapter. You can go through all the points and write in your class or notebook and send a task complete message in the group. Thank you.